We have added a third no criteria for the watch, which is sand.
Oh, no. How are you going to manage that?
Welcome to TikTok with Mams. مرحبا بكم في صحبة صديقي. Today we're doing a totally different video. I won't talk about certain brands or something. We'll be focusing on one specific brand, which we're launching a special limited edition for the 75th anniversary of Ahmed Seddiqi. And I have a guest today, Mr. Benoît, the founder and the managing director of Ressence. You're the first as a guest to be part of this video, and we thought that we're launching the watch this week, so it will be interesting for people to understand a little bit of you. So my first question is, how was Ressence born?
Well, it was born 15 years ago. Actually, before that, I was working as an industrial designer. So I have a background that is very different than most watchmakers because they are watchmakers. So you have a very different look at watchmaking because we look at it from the eyes, with the eyes of an industrial designer, less with the eyes of a watchmaker. So you have a very different way to approach watchmaking, and that's really what defines the brand and how our products look like.
We've been working with you since more or less the beginning.
Yeah.
And I always told you that you have two criterias that are always against watches: oil and magnet. And now with the new limited edition, we have added a third no criteria for the watch, which is sand.
Terrible to
How was that as a challenge for you?
Yeah, it was a real challenge because you came up with that. How are you going to manage that? We had a lot of development actually for the bounding of the sand to the dial. Because if one grain of sand would come out, it would literally jam the watch. So you had to make sure that they would not move. And secondly, and that's the most important one and most difficult one, was to make sure that the sand did not change color because of the bounding process. You know, if you have a drop of water on sand, you see the drop because it's darker. But you don't want that on the dial. You want exactly the same color as in the desert. So it was really a way to find a bounding technique that would not alter the visual aspect of the sand.
So basically, it's not just bringing sand and sticking it and doing it, just to make it clear that it is a long and a difficult process to do something like this.
It's chemistry. It's gluing chemistry. Okay, anyway, we found a solution, so I'm happy.
And it turned out to be a beautiful piece. One last question.
Yes.
Your relationship with Ahmed Seddiqi.
Yes.
What do you think of it, and how is it going?
Yeah, it's a great experience, and the proof is this Dubai Watch Week. No one does that. There is no one in the world, no retail organization that is going so far in sharing watchmaking in all his aspects, because we are part of the independent watchmaking scene, but you represent all the brands, and the fact that you as an organization share, and you were really early in that, share what watchmaking can bring. It can bring a lot more than the brands that we all know, and this is such a rich thing to do, and I'm super proud, of course, that I'm part of this, and of course extremely proud of doing this project together for your 75th anniversary. By the way, happy birthday.
Thank you. Benoît, thank you very much. We're really proud to have Ressence be part of Ahmed Seddiqi. It's been 75 years of journey, 15 years with you.
Yeah.
But we're looking for the future to grow more.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.